lovely people, good day to you all. Once again, it's a girl Jenny. It is Sunday service with Jenny. And if you don't know what Sunday service with Jenny is, it's a time where I share with all my social media friends what I learned at church. So today we had an open forum. Our pastor decided to ask questions so that everyone can, talk, and then it was just like a discussion. Okay, so there was no preaching, but then I picked a few things from the discussion. So he was like, let's look at some reasons why people don't go to church. Yeah, so we're looking at reasons why people don't go to church. So he was asking individuals to say what they think about this. Like, what are some of the reasons why people don't go to church, like in today's world? So some people said, oh, maybe they don't really understand the God they serve. That was somebody's answer. He was like, he thinks that people don't go to church because they don't understand the God they serve. Then somebody too said, oh, people don't go to church because of offenses, right? And then someone too said, oh, they think some people also see church as fashion. So like they feel like every Sunday they need to get a new dress, or they need to look some way in order to go into the house of the Lord. So everybody was bringing their suggestions. But if you look at these answers to some of them are true, right? And also people have expectations, like certain expectations that they want to get from the church. So when those expectations are not met, they feel like, no, the church has failed them. And for some people too, I feel like maybe their church is far. So everyday transportation. So they don't want to go to church. And some people too is laziness, like early morning laziness, right? A whole lot of things. There are many reasons why people don't go to church. Some people too, truly, someone has offended them and all that. But we look at all these things and we are like, see, you need to serve God for yourself. Salvation is individual, right? And so you cannot see, let me tell you, the church is made up of people who are like imperfect people. Inti, you get a thief in the church, you get a liar in the church, you get a backbiter in the church, you get people who are envious in the church, because it's made of imperfect people who have said, oh, God, I've changed, but they've changed, but the character no kakra wo honum. So God is still working on those people. So the church is filled with imperfect people. So there's no way you come to church and then there will be no offense. So you have to put in your mind that I'm serving God, and no matter what somebody does to me, I'm not going to look back on my God. Even if it is that particular church you do not want to go, you can go to another church. Don't say that you are stopping, like, I'm not a Christian again because of this. No. Hey, the Christian journey is not easy, and a lot may happen. But if you are determined, if you know the God you serve, if you know the crown that is ahead of you, if you know that salvation is personal, you are not going to look at anybody. You're not going to look at, see, Jesus's disciples, his disciples, the Almighty Jesus self, no, he get Judas. So Judas was planning to kill the man, but he was part of his disciples. So there's no way that you be in the church and nobody will envy you, and nobody see. The church is made of imperfect people, and don't let anybody distract you, or don't let anybody prevent you from serving your God. Don't let anybody prevent you from serving your God. You can look for any church, any Bible believing church that you feel you are comfortable. Know God for yourself. Know God for yourself. So guys, basically this is all that we learned at church today, and I hope that you've learned something from it. Don't sit at home and say you won't go to church because you think that, oh, my father died, they didn't come and bury me. Don't sit at home and say that, oh, somebody has offended me, so I won't go to church. No, salvation is personal, and be determined to serve the Lord for yourself. If it's that particular church that you are not comfortable with, find another Bible believing church and then go. But don't let anybody prevent you from serving your God or from going to church. I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you all. Bye.